I'm Thufail PT. Welcome to PropGuide's weekly news roundup on India's real estate sector. The real estate industry has been expecting the central government to call a special session of parliament to pass the long-pending Goods and Services Tax Bill. A prolonged logjam in parliament also put the fate of two other bills in a fix, namely the Land Bill and the Real Estate Bill. Both the bills are considered very crucial for the sector. In a big relief for more than 1 lakh homebuyers in Noida, the central government has issued a new notification that demarcates 100-meter no-go zone around the Okla Bird Sanctuary. An earlier demarcation had created a 10-kilometer radius around the sanctuary which stopped work in 53 housing projects, malls and offices. US investment bank Goldman Sachs has invested Rs 900 crore in Piramal Realty. Goldman Sachs has helped develop some of the finest buildings in the world. In July, Warburg Pincus had agreed to pump in Rs 1,800 crore in the company. Reserve Bank of India Governor Raghuram Rajan has urged real estate developers to lower the property prices. In a statement, he said, if the real estate developers who are sitting on the unsold stocks start bringing down the prices, then that will be a great help to the sector. He also said that if prices stabilize, then more buyers will be willing to buy homes. He also urged banks to explore more ways to make home loans easier. Last week, the Independence Day came with a great news. A court in Chennai ruled that landlords cannot take more than 1 month's rent as security deposit. This comes as a big relief for people across the country who otherwise had to pay a huge sum of amount as security deposit to take flats on rent. PropGuide brings you some reaction on this from the public.
I'm pretty much happy with the news. I mean, in Noida, we actually pay a month's rent in advance, but during my tour to Bangalore, I had to pay a sum of almost 1,60,000. So it's a big relief. I mean, courts are doing well and we're happy with the judgment.
I think it's really great because we don't have to collect a lot of rent for like 6 or 8 months, and we have to just give rent for the first month.
I think it's a good thing because the financial burden on the parents also becomes less.
बर्डन नहीं पड़ेगा जो किराए में रहते हैं उनके ऊपर भी.
I come from a North Campus area where everyone is there for PG area. So I think that if 1 month rent is being taken, it's good for the students who have less in their pocket.
Doesn't affect me because I have never stayed in a rented apartment. So yeah, I don't think it will really affect me a lot.
I can use the money for some other purpose like my education or something.
I'm working for this organization and it's called ISEC, okay? So we get international interns from abroad and we get them to India and we find them accommodation. And I've seen that when I find like those interns who come from abroad accommodation, I've seen that the security deposit is often a lot.
It should be 1 month only because we are students and we don't have enough of support in cash that we can pay.
Yeah, 1 month security deposit is more than enough because I myself stay at a flat and they took 2 months security deposit for no reason, and it becomes a heavy burden to pay so much money at one go.
मान लीजिए कोई बंदा है वो तो 2 महीने का तो पहले एडवांस दो, फिर 1 महीना किराया दो. अब वो कहाँ से निकल के आ रहा है, वो अपनी व्यवस्था बना के आया है, अभी नहीं आया है.
I'm planning to shift in a flat and the landlord has asked for 2 months of security, which is going to be 40,000. And it is obviously I can't ask for my parents.
I'm a landlord. Not a good decision because they should have take the rent of more months. People who are coming on the rent, if they left without any reason, so the payment can be as a residue that if any damage is caused or if they left, that's a good thing. Normally it should be 2 months.
I do appreciate such thing and they should be. Actually the basic thing is implement. आ तो गया law, पर उसे implement करके बताएगा कौन बच्चों को कि ऐसा हो गया है. So it's not us who have to know it. It's basically the landlord, the people and the uncles and aunties who running these things are supposed to know this.
That shows the landlords are a bit disappointed, but the tenants are obviously happy about the verdict. In more news, Pune-based Guardian Developers has offered interest-free homes for prospective homebuyers. It is expected to set a new trend in the residential real estate sector. According to reports, the ticket size of these apartments ranges from Rs 20 to 70 lakhs. That's all from the weekly roundup. For our daily news roundup on India's real estate sector, please log on to proptiger.com/guide. Stay connected.